Hey there, Leslie here, and today I want to talk to you about how long it takes to reverse gray hair, how long it will take you before you start to see results. I get this question, these two questions, quite a lot in the comments, so I thought I'd address them here. Now, the frustrating answer is that it depends on your bio-individual makeup. Why is that? Well, imagine once your hair starts to go gray, the reason why it's going gray is because the nutrients and minerals that would have gone to pigment the hair are actually being used someplace else in your body to repair or regenerate your cells, tissues, and organs. So the body preferentially will take the finite number of resources that it gets, or anything else that you put into the body, it will take those resources and it will triage. Just like in a hospital, it's going to say, okay, survival of the organism is most important, and the heart, the brain, these organs are absolutely vital, liver, lungs. So your nutrients and minerals are going to go there to the core necessary organs and tissues for their repair first. Hair is just kind of extra, right? So it is only after, once you start taking a supplement or changing your diet or changing your lifestyle so that you have less stress, it's going to take a while for the body to make those necessary repairs on the inside. These are things that we don't see. It makes those repairs on the inside, and once those repairs are done and it happens to notice, oh, actually I've got extra copper, I've got extra iron, extra B12 with which to pigment the hair, or I have extra glutathione to neutralize hydrogen peroxide produced when I get stressed. Once the body does that, you will start to see changes in the color of your hair. Now, hair grows around 1/2 inch to 1 inch every month. An inch is really for young kids and really just in summer. The vast majority of us will find that our hair only grows about 1/2 inch a month, so 6 inches a year. Those of us who have dark hair, we have between 100,000 and 120,000 hairs on our head. We lose between 80 and 100 hairs a day. So on the first metric, how soon might you see it? Well, if you think that your hair grows 1/2 inch, you might begin to see it after maybe a month. You might see some change in the roots. But what generally seems to happen is once your hair goes through what's called the anagen stage, that's the growth stage, and that takes anywhere from 2 to 7 years before the hair stops growing and falls out. Your hair then goes into the telogen phase. It's a sort of resting phase of about 2 to 3 months, and then a new hair comes through the exact same follicle again. When it does that, it can then take on pigment. So if you think about the fact that we lose 80 to 100 hairs a day, just to make the math easy, I'm going to say we lose 100 hairs a day. I have black hair, so I've got about 100,000 hairs on my head. People with brown hair have around 120,000. So I lose 100 hairs a day. I've got 100,000 hairs on my head. It's going to take me to replace all the hair on my head. It's going to take around 1,000 days. Yes, I know that's a long time. But I know a lot of my friends, a lot of my girlfriends who have been dyeing their hair for 20 years. So it doesn't hurt to start now. The other thing is that the whole point is not necessarily to actually change the color of your hair. The point is to top up the vitamins and nutrients on the inside so that you can make those repairs on the inside and keep your organs, tissues, and cells in an optimal state for as long as possible. So I hope that this video has helped you figure out how long it might take before you begin to see some changes at the roots. And I'm sorry that 1,000 days to, change your hair from gray to back to its original shade is kind of long, but I just want to be open and honest with you. And if you've got any questions at all about this, please leave them in the comments below. Equally, there's a newsletter link for my latest anti-aging tips, mostly culled from all the questions that you guys have asked me. And thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and see you next time.